What you are about to watch is a non-profit fan-based parody. ReZero, starting life in another world, is owned by Anime Limited, TV Tokyo, White Fox Studio, AlphaPolis, and Tappei Nagatsuki. Please support the official release. Among the gaming articles and Mutoon cards, we open upon our hero, our dearest champion of orange and black. Valiantly, he stands, eyes narrow with purpose, a bastion of humility and tact.
Yeah, Sword Art drops tomorrow. Ballin'.
A mostly perfect bastion of humility and tact.
Damn, this tracksuit's making my ass itch.
And he's extremely popular, beloved by all.
Is that Subaru in the window?
Dropout? Ugh, don't make eye contact or he might try talking to us.
Oh, gross.
And then his repugnant, shit-eating classmates were struck by lightning. As our beautiful, handsome, perfect hero goes to retrieve a healthy and hearty meal.
Only a year Ooh, Dorito flavored.
Our economical hero is then faced with a moral dilemma.
Would you like to donate to save a life?
Despite his own precarious economic situation, he is always ready to help the less fortunate. How wonderful!
In this economy? Hell no.
Okay. He isn't perfect, but he has some redeeming qualities, alright? I mean, most heroes don't start perfect, but they grow into their best selves. Wait. Who was that? He excitedly looks forward to the next chapter of his life. That's not good. I can fix this. Don't worry, I've got this.
Dude, turn off your high beams? Wait, is this SAO? It must be, right? Did I log in and forget? In the middle of the street? Huh. Wait, if it's a game, then I must have my starting cash! Still empty? There's no way this is a game. It's too realistic. Does that mean I'm starting off broke in another world? Giant lizards are pulling carriages. We have medieval-styled buildings. It's daytime now, so the time zone is different. I'm either in a fantasy world or Europe. And that is an actual lizard person. Okay, definitely Paris. Okay, stay calm and don't focus on the fact that you are lost with no idea how you got here, nothing but a bag of chips and cheap ramen to your name. Let's just gather some info and make a plan. You can work with this. Just stay calm. Huh, didn't know they had apples in Paris. Wait a second, I'm thinking of France, not Paris. In Paris they eat...
Hey, kid!
Wells Fargo?
Hey!
Yeah, hang on, that's snails.
Kid,
The animals
are
are
you
people here, is
monologuing
that
right
like
now?
cannibalism?
Stop
Is it weird for me to
spacing
eat
out.
beef and my waiter's a cow person?
Hey!
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about cannibalism. Incredible socialization, Subaru. Now he thinks you're a freak!
Listen, kid, I didn't go to the effort of rebuilding the storefront in record time for you to get in the way of potential customers. So are you gonna buy something or what?
Sorry, my bad, sure. But for the sake of my own clarity, what are these exactly?
What? You never seen an apple before? I can guarantee their quality. I laid them this morning.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean, laid?
Yup, put my own cloaca on the line for this business. But don't worry, I gave them a spit shine before I put them up for sale, and you can trust I have a fiber-rich diet, just like my mama taught me when she honored me with ownership of the family business.
Never mind, Natsuki, you're in the clear. putting aside the horrendous implications of everything you just said, could you tell me what city this is?
How do you not know what city you're in, kid?
Man, I don't even know what country I'm in. That was starting us off easy.
Oh, great! First girls are falling from the sky, and now I have to put up with this idiot who can't even read a map holding up my business.
Look, if you could at least tell me what planet I'm on, I'll pay you or something.
Planet? Wait till I see what's happening here. Oh no, you won't get anything out of me. You're in league with the Sky Women! Destroying my shot from above wasn't enough, huh? You're now trying to do a covert ground assault? Oh no, you're not endangering my darling apples! They're my babies to sell at fair market value! Where are you? Take me to your lair, you darn Sky Women! Or men! I'm not sexist, just very xenophobic!
Appling sure seems to put some muscle in the calves. Man, that guy was quick. At least this got transported with me. Would it even work, though? I bet I don't even have Wait, I have service here? Hold on, I can call the police. They'll help me.
You have reached Reinhard. If you are hearing this, I'm currently busy doing something actually important. If you find yourself in immediate danger, pray to the god of your choice. They won't be replying anytime soon, though. Goodbye.
And that's entirely useless. How about...
Hello, you've reached the Stomach Stalker. No, that's dumb. You've reached the Amethyst Assassin. Nailed it. If you'd like a decommission quote, please provide a name, location, and desired time frame.
By decommission, you wouldn't happen to me.
Killed, slaughtered, murdered, provided a lethal accident, assassinated, sent to the beyond, given the prerequisite for necromancy, knife-assisted suicide. The thread you choose to use in your weave matters not, for the tapestry shall nonetheless depict death. Oh, I also do surprise birthdays and catering.
Can somebody please tell me where to find normal people?
Then you should, totally talk to us. We're so normal. Oh my god.
Well, thank goodness. Some people who seem normal. I'm about to get mugged, aren't I?
Guys, he knows. What do we do now?
I don't know. Do I, skip to step 4 then? Don't trip, babes. I'm going to step 4.
Good. Now, remember to use your outside voice.
Oh my god. I'm gonna, strangle you so hard you'll not be able to breathe?
Your confidence is lacking. And you also forgot to add the ultimatum.
Oh, yeah, right. Unless you give us all your stuff.
John, hold my earrings!
I miss the apple guy. I miss him so bad.
Ha ha! Take that, you creep! The old throw punch never fails! How do you like them apples, huh?
Apples? Oh, I'm saved! I changed my mind! I'm an alien! Take me away!
Appas? Aliens? Just what are you into? well, you do you, dude.
Sky God! Where are you? I know what you are!
Oh, him! Yeah, I see what you mean now. Anyway, gotta blast Stay Frosty, bro, chacho.
It's a long story, really. I'd be glad to tell you all about it if you'll spare me, please.
No. Come on, you two, don't get sidetracked. Next is step 5.
Hold on, step 5? Wait, are they using me to assess their mugging skills? Like learning to kiss by making out with your sister? Oh, I'll give them something to kiss, alright. First, I'll take out the big guy. And in one fine motion, I'll knock out the kid. Everybody! Only then I will summon my innate magic abilities and use a spirit bomb to knock the last guy out. Flawless plan, Natsuki. Alright, let's do this!
He's clenching his fist!
I'm nobody's hot sister! Oh, shit.
Yeah! This is step 8, right? Are we still following procedure?
Who cares? Jump on him harder!
Stop right there, villains! Such evil atrocities being committed in my city. I cannot allow it. Especially with the royal insignia on the line.
Who the hell are you?
Boss, what do we do? This wasn't in the essentials.
I am Satella. Terror of peasants. Beauty so glamorous it invokes fear. Genius mastermind. Leader of the criminal underworld. Destroyer of nations.
Where's that breeze coming from?
No, wait. Is Beauty second or last? No, ending on Destroyer is an intimidating landing. Oh, crap. Should I just re-enter the alley and start over? I practiced so long for this. It's fine. As long as they're intimidated. Let's see.
Why? Why can't a single normal person enter the alley?
Typical. Terrified of my presence. Enough to stun many. Well, dear mortals, I'll keep it simple. Tell me the location of my insignia. Or else.
Dudes, divine intervention was not covered in the risk assessment. What do we do?
Miss Satella, ma'am. I promise you we know nothing about your insignia, but to calm you down, why not help kick this guy?
Ooh, good idea, Ton. She could join our ranks.
Holy dragon crap! Why do all these alleyways look the exact same?
Sorry, but I don't help brokies. You're all smelly, by the way.
Hang on! Ow!
Excuse
Wait,
me.
please! I'm getting mugged! Come back! Help me!
Sorry, I can't help you either, floor guy. I gotta go.
Well, back to work.
Hold that thought, little guy. Can somebody explain why there's a knife in this fellow's back?
Oopsie, I thought we were supposed to go to step 12.
Fixed it.
Okay, employ emergency tactics, step number 1. Run!
Wait, I'm alive?
Ah, shit!
Apples! Why?
Oh, shoot! Sorry about your store, broski. Yo, is that rich mahogany? Nearly snapped my neck on that hardwood. Quality stuff. I gotta go by.
Are you back sky woman? Give you high altitude schemes! Moving Swiss
This game is so confusing. No tutorials, no minimap, maze-like world design. Sword Art Online is nothing like the trailers. It's the Appa guy. Maybe I can... Hey there, I have a question for you, real quick.
Of course, how can I help you, sir?
Yeah, so I just started playing this game earlier today. I was wondering what the decimality is. Also, does it always hurt that badly? Is there a pain-sensitive slider in the settings? How does a man lay it out? Well, he's not made it away when you. I spent 4 lives on the shop trying to figure it out. Also, how do I level up?
You want to know about my appas? I don't like to share the secrets to my oviparity.
Out of everything I just asked, that's what you gleaned.
All right, you convinced me.
What?
Okay, so the most important thing is to really get your calves in shape.
No.
Capacity by which you can push it
No,
out.
stop. Anything else, please? Hey, you know what? How goes the hunt for sky people? Let's commit to that dialogue tree instead.
Sky people. How do you know about them? I knew you were trouble. You're one of them, you dragon crap sky women! Ruining my episteme wasn't enough, huh? You're here to take me out too?
What canyon did your logic have to jump to think that? Take you out? You're not really my type, so don't get any ideas about a date, alright?
So you already picked out a date to knock me off, huh?
Yeah, seek therapy.
Oh yeah, run away! Back to your mothership, you sky dragon crap! Ah!
If only I could find the tutorial NPC, life would be grand. And to top it off, the devs keep reusing assets, so every single one of these alleyways look exactly the same.
Hey there, kid. You seem kinda lost.
No, not again! Damn spawn campers, dude!
Make this real easy for us, punk. Or we're gonna... what's that? We're gonna rough you up and steal your money? Money. Steal your money.
Please give us your money. We need this.
All right, think, Natsuki. You've been through this before. Previously, you got whooped. What would be the most efficient way of teaching these crooks a lesson? There's 3 of them. I have determined that my magic and strength level might not be quite high enough to participate in battle. So this means only one thing. I must win with my superior intellect.
Yes! Yes! It's his time! It's right here! Yes! It was at this moment that our hero, Natsuki Subaru, began using all 100% of his brain power. Knowing he is talentless, this is the only skill he can put to work.
Oh yeah, you're gonna rob me. Well, please don't. Please, I don't taste good.
Being pathetic? Of course. Why not? I'm done. I quit. I work so hard every day to make sure this guy looks perfect, and he goes around ruining it all. Give up. Oh, screw this. I can't do this anymore.
Hey, I think it's working.
Exactly as planned. They've fallen into my trap.
Take that, you creep! The old throw punk never fails. How do you like them apples, huh?
Hey, it's you again. You're like me, one of the sky people.
Again? I hate to break it to you, I'm actually just broke. Anyway, I gotta...
Wait! I'm broke too. Can you help a guy out?
Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, maybe. But you caught me at a really bad time. If you live, let me know. I'll be at the loot house.
What's a loot house?
Are you saying you got nothing on you?
That's right. I'm broke beyond compare. Really a terrible target if you ask me. All I've got are the clothes on my back. Please don't take my clothes.
Yeah, it was every person.
I've been looking for this loot house all day. I can barely feel my legs. Now all I see are orphans and lead-painted buildings.
It'll block you, boy. No, don't lick the walls.
Oh my god, this is...
I guess I just have to bite the bullet and ask for directions. Hey, anyone in there? Open up! Listen, I've been beat to a pulp. I'm looking for some loot house, and I need some help out here. Open up! Good morning. Come here often. You like Gex? I have money, I swear. Please don't hurt me.
Welcome to my loot house, kid. Name's Rom. Got anything to sell? Trade? We're offering a 20% trade-in bonus on select records right now.
So this is the loot house? Hey, can I actually ask you a few questions?
Sure, kid. Just happened to finish my 2-hour shift, and I got a 4-hour break today.
Ignoring your questionable work life, how do I open the menu?
No clue what you're talking about.
Okay. Have you died before?
No clue what you're talking about.
Okay. Have you seen a small blonde girl?
Blonde girl. No clue what you're talking about.
Alright. Do you say anything else?
Kid, I'll be honest. This is my 10th glass of Jack Daniels in the past hour.
10? How do you ingest so much alcohol?
No clue. My body is a machine that converts alcohol into divorce.
Wow, I am sorry for your loss.
Hey, quick sidebar. Would you happen to know where I can find a giant bidet? I'm talking pressure washer level of power. It just goes like, you know. You think my chest hair is excessive? The welcome mat matches the drapes, let me tell you.
How does he know about bidets? Is he from Japan? Nah, he couldn't be.
So, what are you doing here anyway?
I have no idea. Some little girl told me to go to a luau, talking about it being a good meeting place for the less fortunate.
Damn. She really said that?
Wait, so you do know her?
No clue what you're talking about.
Well, okay. How about this? What do you know?
I know that alcohol is a great deterrent for all things relating to your ex, following familial troubles in a crippling economic situation, leaving you, taking the kids, property, and everything we had, all over some kind of drinking problem.
Oh. Well, does it work? Aw, come on, cheer up, you big idiot. Have some chips.
Thanks, kid. Verifying younger especially free of charge, out of purely the goodness of your heart.
Damn it! At least tell me if I'm in a game or not.
No clue what you're talking about.
Okay, fine then. That girl I mentioned told me she helped me in some way, and that she would be, where? Oh, that's right here. So, either you ate her, or she's not around. Do you know where I could find her?
Oh, if I'm human. Okay. Yeah, go out and back and take a left and the right, and the half a mile southeast. You'll find her here. Easy find. You can't miss it.
So, you're a lost boy looking for your parents?
I'm a lost boy, yes. Looking for my parents, no. I'm searching for some girl's tent.
Ah, you must be talking about the Crack Shack. Yeah, go west.
I'm sorry, the what?
The Crack Shack. You know, Felt's Crackalackin, Shackalackin.
Okay, well, thanks, man.
You're
Big
going
guy
the wrong
wasn't
way.
helpful.
Hey,
maybe this is
wrong
a bad
way,
idea.
wrong way.
Everyone seems to be confused when I ask about game mechanics, as if I'm the crazy one. The game design is so bad that it's either a Blizzard game or this is real. No way, man. If it's real, I have no money, no home, nothing. Why am I going along with all of this? With muggers spawn camping, searching for a little girl in another world with zero plan? Hello, welcome back to Subtext. How can I help you?
Oh, you're one of them.
One of what?
You're part of the Scammers Union, right? Glad to see a fellow union member on site out here stealing from the vulnerable.
Scammers Union? I don't know anything about that.
Oh, my apologies. I should have introduced myself first. My name is Elsa, but you may also call me the host.
The host of what?
Whatever event, bash, or surprisingly upbeat divorce celebration you can afford, dearie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Mrs. the host. I'm a lost boy. Please help me.
Well, you do certainly look quite distressed, but it just so happens that I am a lost girl. I can't make heads or tails of this place. Maybe we can help each other out. Where are you trying to go?
Some little girl's, drug front, I guess.
Oh, Felt's Crackalackin, Shackalackin. Why didn't you just say so? Indeed, my dear. Just turn around and go straight, honey.
Oh, thank you. You know, you're the first person to actually help me out today.
Well, screw you too, jackass!
And in turn, do you know where I might find Rom's, Luton in Shootin' house?
Some real consistent naming conventions around here. Anyway, go north, south, west, make a left and right at the same time, turn around 3 times, and look for a big house.
Oh, I see. I went that way, but I didn't turn around 3 times. Look at us. Fast friends already. Thank goodness we bumped into each other. Quite literally.
I have no idea where I just sent her.
goodness, my dear. You are looking very worse for wear. Are you feeling ill? Why are you covering your tummy? A good midriff shouldn't be hidden away. I know a little something about stomach pains. Let me take a look.
No, that's fine. I think I'm just a little stressed.
I see. Well, my therapist says, when something is weighing on your mind, it's up to you to let it out into the world and face the burden head on. I need to get going, but I wish you luck with whatever you're facing, dearie. Take care of yourself.
Yup. See you. Oh my god. I'm in another world.
Oh, did you say something? I didn't hear you.
No.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Is this it? Hello? Felt? She doesn't live in this thing, does she? Why hello there, Standards. Didn't think I'd be feeding you a Nulo today.
What the hell did you say about my luxurious crack shack? I'll have you know, this is the most cracked out shack in the whole city.
Nobody says that. Hold on, do you even know what that means?
Well, yeah, it's a shack full of cracks. They give it personality. Idiot.
Oh, you poor, sweet, dirt-covered child.
Shut up. You're being very nasty. This is the very best shack. Everyone here loves it. I ask people, oh, it's the best shack. You wanna know what they say? You do, Felt. It's radically boppin'. They say that I don't. But they are totally right, and quite frankly, that's my opinion. And now die.
Wait, time out! Stop!
No can do, bud. This town ain't big enough for two badass thieves of darkness.
What am I gonna steal from you? Chipboard dust and... Oh, protect me! Scott does!
Jeez, you're annoyingly good with that.
Thanks, I just found it. Wait, stop! We're the same. We're both sky people. You know, from that alley.
Wait, you're with the sky people?
You told me to meet you at the loot house. You know, while I was being robbed.
Oh, that's right. Wow, so you lived after all. Huh, crazy. But I knew you'd live. Good on you, bud. I'm not surprised. My intuition is rarely wrong. I've got an eye for talent.
You just tried to stab me.
While you destroyed my luxurious crack shack. So let's call it even.
You were trying to stab me.
And you survived exactly as planned. I knew you would. Get away from those dudes earlier. They looked really tough. But you're so epic, you didn't even need me to stick around. Not that I could have done much.
You could have stabbed them!
Look, you're clearly athletic in a pinch. And we've been looking for someone like you to join our crew. Someone who can carry furniture and commit property damage.
It depends. How's the pay?
Terrible. You in?
In for what? You haven't even told me what this crew does.
That's a great question. But here's a better one. Why did you come here?
For the last time, you told me to.
So a random teenage girl finds you in an alley, invites you to meet her in the city slums without elaborating, and you spend all day tracking her down for no reason at all.
You know, when you put it like that, it sounds really bad. Let me explain it. It's not like...
Ew! No! Nothing like that! You really have nowhere else to go, do you?
No.
So, come right with me in the old man table, guy. The pay's awful, the food is bad, and the company's worse. You in?
Will there at least be a roof over my head?
Sure, till someone destroys it. So, you in? Come on, it'll be radalicious.
Yeah, That would be radalicious.
Yes! Awesome! Welcome aboard! My name's Felt, by the way. Great to make your acquaintance, my dude. Probably should have introduced myself before trying to stab you, huh?
Yeah, because that's the injustice I'll be telling the authorities about. I'm Subaru Natsuki, and I'm not reimbursing the Shackalackin.
Not with money, you won't. Blood payments!
What?
No.
Oh, stop! 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 Oh, your dick's so sharp!
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Felt.
Felt who?
Felt my balls in your mouth yet?
Hey!
I can't believe you still laugh at that after 2 damn years. Never mind, Rom. I found this guy on the street. He's good with tables, and he said he would join us.
Good with tables? Who is this guy? What did I say about picking up strays? You know we can't keep him here. Too much asbestos.
Bro, I listened to you talk about your wife. Ex-wife. Okay, what? You ate my chips.
No clue what you're talking about.
Does he do this with everyone? You know, is he okay up top?
I think so. He just thinks acting aloof is cool. It's how he copes since, you know.
I don't know what country I'm in.
Oh my goodness! Me too!
And I already regret hiring you. We're in the kingdom of Lagunica. The new guy is called Subaru, like the carriage brand. New guy, this pile of muscle and self-pity is called Rom. Also, be careful. Don't mention relationships around him.
Hey, Rami, or can I call you Ramathan?
No.
What are your thoughts on relationships of a romantic nature?
Go, you son of a...
Oh my God! I fucking hate them all! I'm just saying, maybe people shouldn't be together. Sometimes 2 people just need to separate and not be together all the time. Let me tell you, the solution? Alcohol.
Ron, beer!
Where?
Always works. Anyway, we need to plan our first heist.
Oh yeah, our first heist. Our first what? Wait, are you guys criminals?
Only if we're caught. Is that gonna be a problem?
Nah, we're cool. Crime is great for street cred.
Sweet! So, we're trying to get into the Thieves Union. All we need is a third person. That's where you come in!
Oh, okay then. So how do you guys make money being thieves anyway?
By stealing? Are you actually stupid?
Okay, that makes sense. Does the union actually give you any benefits though? And how the heck is there a thieves union? Doesn't the city, crack down on that?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. See, you think you'd be down through some secret underground thing, right? But you actually have to go to the official union headquarters in City Hall to get the paperwork. Then you need to bring your city ID or proof of citizenship along with either your
God help me, I
should
should have just stayed quiet.
in the same building. That's all you need for proof of income and a proof of citizenship. You actually don't need a proof of residency, which I thought it was kind of weird. But hey, who am I to judge when I live on someone else's property? The only tough part is that the union requires your business to have 3 members, which is completely stupid. Because, what if you have an awesome 2-person operation? But thankfully, I ran into you, and we can start filling out this form and submit it to the union. The only thing we need besides the membership qualification is the qualifying income, which we should get from selling this little doodad. Feast your eyes on this bad boy!
Let me see that thing.
Stole this from some rich girl earlier. Get this! She was ranting at some homeless dude about how she was a destroyer of worlds! or whatever, and blew up some shop to show off. It was crazy! Made it really easy to snag this puppy.
Well, if this was a matter of having a qualifying income, you could have just used this. Let's just say we stole this off of someone. I mean, really, who's gonna check?
Oh, good thinking. But what is that?
Ooh, you have one of those multimedia devices. That thing work?
Why, yes, Ramathan, it does.
Stop calling me that.
Just look at the pictures this thing takes. Feast your eyes on... Oh. Whoops, had Snapchat open.
That's unsettling.
There's a crack in the damn screen. Allow me to examine it real quick.
Does Is this normal?
Hold on. You're telling me you've never seen appraisal magic before?
I've seen magic. That is not magic. I don't know what that is, but it's certainly not that.
By the gods! I've never seen a device loaded with so much bullshit. I don't know what a gotcha is, but it should not take up 95% of the phone's storage. Plus, the battery looks like it should have been replaced 10 years ago. I'm amazed this thing can hold a charge. CPU is nearly done. There's lint stuck in every crack of this thing, and identifiable stains on the case. Overall, pretty good. 20 gold.
20 gold? That's just enough to hit the quota!
Wait. Okay, hold on. What's wrong with gotcha?
All right, kid. First, you gotta explain to me what the hell a gotcha is.
You don't know what gotcha is? Are you familiar with phone games?
I think he means gotcha.
What did you just say?
Did somebody say gotcha?
Who the hell is that? What's the password?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Elsa.
Elsa who?
Open the damn door, or else I'll rip your intestines out.
Jesus. That wasn't even funny. That was just horrifying. Phil, get the door.
Do you have a different password for every person who enters this place?
Yeah. You got an issue with that?
You know, after second thought, in a terribly long reflection on my life. No. In fact, I think it's great.
That's what I thought.
The lady's here for her interview to join the squad.
Holy crap. She actually made it.
Oh, it's you. The boy with the tummy ache. Feeling better?
Yeah, feeling way better. Name's Subaru, by the way. Thank you. I didn't expect to see you again, though.
Indeed. Thank you again for the directions. They cut my travel time in half.
Huh. You two already know each other?
Oh, yeah. We go way back to an hour ago.
Sweet! Well, it says here, Miss Elsa, that your previous experience includes parties and catering. Right. Well, before we officially get started with this interview, what kind of parties do you do?
Funerals.
What's Crackalackin? Welcome to the group name still pending. Ha
Wait, you guys don't have a group name yet?
Shut up, newbie! We're in the middle of an interview. So, Elsa, if that is your real name, what do you bring to our operation?
I'm an independent contractor. I'm good at digging into the nitty-gritty, really detail-oriented.
Uh-huh. We need somebody good at seeing, that's for sure. Ron here is only good at appraising.
And women.
Tell that to your ex, dude.
I miss her so much.
So, Home Slice, what else can you do?
Performance arts. People are dying to see me.
Dying? You don't need dudes biting a dudette. You just steal, all sneaky-like.
I mean, metaphorically. I can, keep their eyes off of the operations. That way people aren't looking while you get to work.
Huh, I haven't even thought of that.
Hey, is everything okay? You seem a little nervous.
I guess you could say I have a bit of a tummy ache.
Yeah, she's just nervous. Lay off her. I'm nervous too. How about you ask a question, smarty pants?
Pass.
You can't pass.
Well, I'll ask something. You single?
Inappropriate!
Ew, no. But I do have business cards.
Hold on, a business card?
Yeah?
You're hired.
Huh? It's that easy? I nearly died before you even offered me the position.
Listen, swinging that table, that was all you, man.
If the choice is to lift the table or die, I stand by my decision.
Welcome to the... Hold on. We gotta get a name, that's right.
I'm good at naming things. I'm sure we can brainstorm something as a team.
Oh, awesome sauce! Yeah, let's ball! Lay 'em on me!
How about...
I was thinking, Felt Lost and Sold, Or maybe Felt Believe It Thievin'. Oh! Felt and the Steely Boys. No, wait, you're a girl. That won't work. Felt Elsa and the Steely Boys.
Perhaps we should, not include our names. Just a thought, since we are committing crimes.
Huh, good point. We should use nicknames. Or aliases.
Call me the Heart Stealer.
Did anyone else hear that?
Hear what? Rom? That's stupid. More like Fart Stealer.
Am I going crazy?
And Subaru can be Joker, because you're always saying stupid things.
Persona!
I really thought that would work.
What? Weirdo. Anyway, I shall be known as Supreme Leader Felt.
Tonight at 6, we discover how much ego can fit into such a small person.
Shut up! You're on thin ice, pal. I'm the big boss here, and I order you to give our newest member a name.
Oh, yes. I would love to hear your idea for a nickname.
Well, okay. I got this. Names? Okay. Tommy. Oh, I got it. From henceforth, you shall be known as the Tommy Tickler.
Maybe a different one? One less. You know what? We can workshop it. How does the payment work? Do you need my bank details?
Payment? A bank? We don't have those yet.
What? I thought this was a salaried position. The job listing mentioned that.
Ideally, it would be, but we have to apply to the union first, and proceedings and applications can take anywhere between 3 to 6 months.
Are you being serious right now?
Yep, bureaucracy's a bastard. We can't guarantee the salary for the first 2 years. Sorry.
I don't like her expression.
Joker!
Something is seriously
Joker!
wrong here. Hang on. When I left home earlier, did I leave the stove on?
Joker, duck!
Huh?
Oh, how rude. Dodging my swing like that. These funerals can become quite a hassle sometimes.
That voice! It's her! We need to get out of here!
Don't worry, Arthur's really good at fights. Holy shit! Rom!
You better hope the union has life insurance.
Rom? Rom, get up! You piece of shit! I'll make you pay for this!
Pay? Oh my god! Why didn't you say so sooner? Maybe I wouldn't have had to kill him if you'd opened with that.
Joker, get out of here!
All that talk, and that's the best you can do. Ha!
Run! You idiot.
Oh, you're still here. I'm amazed you didn't run, or help, or anything, other than sit there.
You're that assassin! On the phone! Why?
I thought I explained earlier. Oh, perhaps I misspoke. I didn't mean I have a tummy ache. I meant to say that I'm aching for a tummy.
You murdering bitch!
Oh, calling me names like that. How mean. Had I known you would attend, I would have dealt with you in the streets before.
I'll call you them again, you psychotic freak!
Such a shame. I was looking forward to getting to know you all. It makes the final moments all the more intimate. Oh well, I suppose it's time to bring this interview to an end.
Okay, Natsuki. Just dodge it and counter.
I really expected you to at least try to fight back. What a boring end to our dance. I always love opening my presents. Oh, what a wonderful gift. It's getting cold, isn't it? Try to hang on just a little longer. I'm not done yet. I had a question before you go. How do I get from your stomach to your appendix? Was it north, south, east? Make a left and right at the same time. Turn around 3 times and look for a big house. Oh, there it is!
Hey, kid, I just laid this thing. You want it?